And I heard that this was free press. I said, I'm used to.
All right, we'll stand for the pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the County Commissioners Hearing Room and our regular board meeting number 28. Today is Thursday, July 17th at 10:01 a.m. And we will begin with public comments. And I'll ask for your name and address for the record, and you will have 3 minutes. Insane? Okay, Carol, we need a motion.
Motion for the approval of previous minutes of board meeting number 27, Thursday, July 10th, 2025, and approval of bills for payment.
Second. Roll call?
Commissioner DeFabio,
Yes.
Commissioner Middy,
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes, journal entry?
Motion for the approval of journal entry number 1.
Second. Roll call?
Commissioner DeFabio,
Yes.
Commissioner Middy,
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes, agreements A through F, engineers?
Morning, everyone. Letter A is an agreement with Terracon Consultants Incorporated for plan review and construction inspection services on fiber optic cable installations at various locations within the county and the estimated amount of $25,000. B is an agreement with FIDA Freightliner Youngstown for repairs to our vehicle number 534 and the estimated amount of $1,890.26. C is an agreement with Ohio Machinery, DBA Northern Ohio Peterbilt for repairs to our vehicle number 520 in the estimated amount of $4,722, all non-general.
Thank you. And facilities, Alan?
Morning, Commissioners. D is an agreement with EH Concrete Company for concrete repairs at the Oak Hill Renaissance Building in the estimated amount of $32,500 general funds.
Thank you. Jobs and family?
Good morning, Commissioners. This is for the approval for a subgrant agreement with Compass Family and Community Services for guardianship services provided for our APS cases in the amount of $145,000 non-general fund.
Thank you, John. And sanitary? Jill?
Good morning, Commissioners. This is an agreement with JS Bova for emergency sewer repair in Idlewood Road, and the estimated amount is $7,500 of non-general.
Thank you. Motion?
Motion for the approval of number 2, agreements A through F.
Second. Roll call?
Commissioner DeFabio,
Yes.
Commissioner Middy,
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes, resolutions?
Motion for the approval of resolutions number 1, additions.
Second. Roll call?
Commissioner DeFabio,
Yes.
Commissioner Middy,
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes. Resolutions A through C. We'll begin with hazmat. What do we have?
Steve?
Steve's on there. Steve's not, he's not on? Okay. Mr. Fortunato?
Good morning, everyone. Hazmat, resolution to certified costs for recovery to the prosecutor's office due to an unauthorized spills, release of discharge into on the environment response. On April 10th, diesel fuel at I-76, 2,243.09. April 14th, fuel I-76, $2,207.10.
Thank you, sir. And jobs and family, John?
Commissioners, this is a resolution approving an unpaid leave of absence for one employee for a period of approximately 2 weeks.
Okay, thank you. And lead, I believe there is a correction.
Yes.
Nancy, is that correct?
Yes, that is a correction.
Okay.
And he's not on.
Bill's
Jimmy.
not here. Bill's not here. Jimmy, would you do that?
Sure.
He
Okay.
doesn't have the correction.
Resolution in support of the application to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development.
He just came
There
on.
you
Where is he? He's on and out.
We'll get credit for his.
Phil, are you there? There he is.
Phil,
Speak to us.
Here I come.
Jim almost had it finished.
Almost.
Are you there?
A little
Sorry
quicker
about that.
next
I
time.
was at a meeting with the EPA and the Ohio EPA. You're to me already? That's a quick meeting. I'm sorry. The resolution is a resolution in support of our application to Housing and Urban Development for the 2025 lead hazard reduction grant. I inadvertently sent down 7.5 million. It's actually 7,750,000 with the 10% match required. My apologies, Nancy. That's going to allow us to extend our program hopefully for another 4 years and go for the big bucks. The most we ever went for is 5 million. But we're not in the budget for next year. We're not sure where the funding is going year after that. So we're going to go for the big bucks, I believe, and see where we end up.
Okay. Thank you, Phil. Motion?
motion for the approval of number 2, resolutions A through C with the correction on C at $7,750,000.
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner DeFabio,
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati,
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficant.
Yes. And for the good of the order, any elected officials or department heads care to comment? Anybody on the screen?
Quiet.
No?
My goodness. My God. Very quiet.
Carol, Gino?
I mean, I just wish everybody a very nice weekend. Last weekend was a lot of activity, and I'm sure we have some more activity with festivals this weekend.
Mount Carmel.
Mont Carmel and Lowville. And what else? There's Mont Carmel and Niles, cheese puffs. I mean, I hate to say that, but those are very, very good.
They're known for that, right?
Oh,
The
my
cheap-
gosh. See how we talk about food when it comes to the weekend. And I gotta say, I've been asked by 717, which I knew about, I'm gonna be throwing out the first pitch along with Denny Malloy from Trumbull County for 717. I wonder how long, well, I've been a member there since 1975, when they only had the one in Larchmont Drive.
Large Mountain, Trump.
I mean, I love the credit union. I'm just gonna say, they're excellent tonight.
Well,
So-
don't embarrass us, Carol, when you throw. I mean, practice before you go out there. I mean,
Well, you
I just
aren't
wanna
the
make
first
sure-
one that said that,
make
because
sure.
my nephew
Don't
said,
go out there and throw like a girl, Carol. Go out there and make us proud.
my girlfriend,
Definitely beat
my
Denny.
nephew said to me the other day, he says, are you like practicing? He says, heck no. I said, well, what am I gonna practice? How to throw a baseball? I says, I'll be fine. He says, really? And I said, really? I said, I have Denny Malloy that's gonna stand in front of me, so I'll just be fine. I told him, what if it rains? They gave me a hat
Where are you doing it?
right at Scrappers Field tonight. I think we
Oh,
gotta
tonight?
be there at 5:30. I don't know. It's gonna be
Fun.
interesting.
Good time.
So
Congratulations.
it's gonna be an interesting event. I'll probably hit somebody in the head with the ball. But there's a lot going on this weekend. Stay safe. It's summer. Enjoy it. We're already almost the end of July. So enjoy the rest of your summer. And there's so much to do, so many nice parks to go to. So be careful. Keep the faith.
Thank you. Gino?
I just want to do the same. Wish everybody a great weekend and lots going on. Mont Carmel Fest, I think I've been on there Friday night for a while. And there really isn't a shortage of things to do. But one thing I just want to mention while I have my minute here, however many minutes. You know, this tax issue, everybody just got their, Yama just put a thing in everybody's mailbox. And there's a move afoot, of course, to eliminate property taxes from the state. They're pushing it. Property taxes are too high. the way the state's been funding the schools, I believe is wrong. They were told it was wrong years ago and they still haven't done anything about it. And there's choices that are going to be made. And I really think, and the governments or the governors of my party, but he really disappointed me because when there was some real tax reform was put before him, it's one of the things he took out of the budget. And we have to, look, we have to service the people that are tax dollars. That's what the tax dollars do, is pays for service. I would encourage everyone to go to the auditor's website, see what your taxes are and see where your money is going. I mean, they're yelling about the small villages that go to provide the services that we all know that people need. But there's such a frenzy and a fury to get rid of them all. I just don't know what we're going to do. And I would just hope my friends and everyone's friends in the state get on it before that comes to pass, because it could be disastrous. Are taxes too high? Yes. Property taxes? Yes. They have to fix it. But I don't think the answer is cutting, you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. I think it would be, this is a perfect time to start the conversations with everybody, how we can consolidate different services. I was in New Middletown a few weeks ago and I talked to somebody and it was about a piece of equipment. They said, why couldn't we buy a piece of equipment and share it with the townships around us? And so we don't have to, everybody doesn't have to have the same piece of equipment that sits. And that's regionalization. I want to start wherever we can and look at wherever we can to save the taxpayers money. And I don't know exactly how we do that, how we get there, but I'm willing to talk to anybody and find that out. Because we have to lower the burden on the taxpayers. And if that's the way we can do it, I think that's what we should do.
And I've got to say to Pat Genetti, he did do that with Trumbull County. They bought, what was that
It's a
machine?
grinder.
About a grinder.
We
they
shared
bought
it between
they
both
shared-
counties.
They were sharing a grinder between two
They
counties.
use it, we
know,
use it.
We still have it?
Yeah.
We still share?
We start there. We can do that.
There's a lot of things that could.
There is, but we have to quit talking about it. We have to quit having 30 meetings about it and just have a meeting, sit everybody at the table that can do it. And here's how we could help the taxpayers. The burden on the township residents, everybody. That's what we have to do. That's what I want to do.
Well, that's the start of regionalization.
Well, then that's what, especially now, Carol, with the way it's going with taxes, people can't afford anymore.
Yeah, tell
We
me.
have to start somewhere. Let's start wherever we could start. But we're not going to just talk about it. I want to do it.
I hope that people are smart enough to realize that eliminating property tax is not the answer. Because what that does, it also eliminates the services to Mahoning County residents, whether you're in the city, the county, Camel Struthers, it eliminates that help. And there are some departments in the county that you have to fund. So it would all fall back on us. And I don't know how we would even fund half those departments if that happened. I'm praying that campaign on the other side of that, people actually go out and try to explain why this isn't the right way to go. But
Well, it's
I don't
hard
know.
because people are being put out of their homes and that's,
no, I
we
agree
can't,
with that.
we have to
but
stop that. There has to be reform. And it's been in the state's wheelhouse since the Supreme Court ruled on it and probably prior to that. They were told that wasn't the way to do it and they continue to do it that way. Now they want to push it out. Everybody wants to push everything down to the counties and the local governments. We don't have anybody to push it off to.
No, what's gonna happen is they will give us probably another percentage or 2% more to put on our sales tax. So it's a trickle down effect for us to do it, but it isn't the right way to do things. I hope they think about this before they vote for this.
Well,
I'll be on the other side of that, campaigning on the other side of that. I've got to say it because you can't gut county government because they are the last stop. And it wouldn't be fair to the commissioners to have to try to find the funding for that. It's just because the money would be really short. And we've seen that before in county government.
No
So,
question.
and it's not a good thing.
I didn't mean to bring the meeting down. I mean, everybody have a great summer and it's talk about taxes.
No,
but
you're right on
It's
that.
been on my mind. It's on my mind. I mean,
Because I see people at the grocery store and other places, you know, if I go to the, like, even up at the, what is that, over in Boardman? The parks, the shops on the Glen or whatever. I'm like, I can't believe you're standing out here doing this. Are you sure you know what you're doing? But you can't, when somebody's like that, it's hard to convince someone. We gotta like figure out a way.
They have a point. It needs fixed. It's desperate. It's a desperate situation. But it's just how we go about, how they go about fixing it.
They need to start, I mean, and I should probably, they need to start regionalizing some of these school districts so that we become one Mahoning County system and have different entities. That's something that needs to start being looked at. Not that you're gonna take anybody's identity away, but you need to look at how we could save money in that respect. But that's a hot topic.
I'm done. I just turned a long meeting,
Thanks.
a short meeting into a long one.
No, I'm not gonna continue to embellish too much on it, but the problem is it's like blood pressure. It's too high. Taxes are too high. We pay income taxes. We pay insurances. We paid food expenses. What about the poor people that are looking at extreme cuts right now with their Medicaid benefits?
Yep.
You know, we have a shrinking population, yet everything's going up twice the amount. How are people going to maintain their style of living? You have people who are retired. They can't go back to work. You have people who are disadvantaged, who are poor, who can't work anymore. And the government just sits there and keeps increasing things and then cutting things. It's almost silly. Property taxes are antiquated, if you ask me. I pay a lot in property taxes, and I'll bring them in here and show them to you how much I pay. They have gone up over 50%. It's insane. And I have offered a few suggestions to our state legislatures of how to resolve this. Go back and look at what your taxes were prior to COVID. Since COVID, everything has tripled. Anybody that owns their house, and I'm going to keep saying this, and it's a very simple thing to algorithm to do. If you're 70 years or older, you own your home and you put all the investments in that house, the roof, the driveway, the interior, carpeting, paying the insurance, you should own that house. You should never have to pay another dime in property taxes, because how many years does that person have between that age and the casket? And that's how a lot of people are living. Can't they enjoy their life in their last years? They have to worry if their tax bill's late, or they can't get a hospital bill paid, or they can't get their food stamps. There are people who are hurting in this country, but it seems like the government keeps piling on to those who are the most disadvantaged. And it's hurting everybody. It's even hurting people who are wealthy in the middle class. They'll never attain that other level because of how high everything is high. It's blood pressure. That's what's happening. We don't have the proper pill to lower the temperature. And if the politicians, like Gino said, and Carol and Columbus don't recognize this, or at the federal level, what are they doing down there? Come talk to us. We're at the local level. We can only do so much. You know, we can't keep raising the sales tax to make up for all these inequities, that we have these mandated things that come down from the higher levels of government and force the commissioners to do this and do that. It's just not there. We had to put the justice tax on because of the cuts we received from the state. We don't even get local government money. Probably $15 million, maybe 20 million now we've lost just in local government. That money was reinvested back into our community. So it's a heck of a juggle of how people are going to keep their heads above water and keep people in their homes. And the average mortgage today on a house in the Mahoning Valley is anywhere from $1,800, $2,500 or a month to get a house. Incorporate insurances, incorporate taxes on top of that. They're just making it. You're just making it. Even $100,000 a year salary is tough in this county to make things work, and add 2 kids to the equation. Go to the grocery store. Where does it stop? Problem is, once it gets to that level, DEFCON 4, how do you lower it? 5 cents? I mean, I go to the gas pump, it was $3 the other day. Now it's back to $3.21. So I'm upset like everybody else.
Sam's Club.
I'm glad you brought it up, Gino,
It's cheap.
but something has to happen. But you can't keep putting it on people. We have people in this community that are hurting. They need these services. Why attack them? Why attack them?
No.
I don't get it. And I honestly, I'm taxed off about it myself. All right, enough. Nancy, thank you. Our next meeting.
Next Thursday, right here.
All right. That being said, is there a motion?
One
Motion to
announcement.
adjourn.
Reverend Simon.
There's a citywide baptism this Saturday at Northside Pool.
Oh, I saw that on
Really?
TV.
Citywide baptism.
Wow.
Are you doing the honors?
Well, there's 15 pastors in the
Are
city.
you one?
I'm one of them.
All right.
So if
You can do me. Just lift me out of the water.
Pastor, could I push him in the water?
Where you?
He stands close.
And that's at the north side?
Northside Pool, 1 to 6.
It's a beautiful pool.
And the 6.
That's pretty-
My side of town.
Any movement on the Board of Elections, anything?
Nobody's-
Still there, ain't
Motion,
it? Motion.
motion to adjourn.
Second,
Roll call.
Commissioner DeFabio,
yes.
Commissioner
Yes.
Remedy Agati, and Commissioner Trafficant.
Yes, thank you, everybody.